Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Finally, something that works. Hi, welcome back to some more Unicorners Overlord. So, yeah, endgame. I gotta be honest, this is not my build. I have to be blatantly honest, this is not my build. I'm simply copying it off of someone else on the internet. I am grateful for their advice because I have been trying this for like close to 50 minutes to no avail. So, yeah, here we go. Let's watch this and enjoy how this strategy works together. Oh my god!
Is that all?
Yeah.
Protection.
Power.
Reduce the damage they take. Ooh, nasty. Quite nasty.
Is that better?
Curing Call. No more debuffs. Aerial Smite. That's one less AP for her to play with. That's good. True Strike is really helpful for this, as you can guess. Ooh, lucky.
Not enough.
It's a good thing. Protection. Oh, nasty.
I'll help.
It was nasty. I think Elaine will die in this battle. I think. It's a shame, but that's just how it is.
On then.
Inspiration again. Because they're using true thrust, I think. Is it true thrust? Yeah. Because they're using true thrust, the inspiration coin always hits. Because it doesn't matter if it has minus 50 accuracy, since true will set the accuracy to 100. It doesn't matter how much it minuses by because it's going to set it to 100 regardless. Oh, rest in peace, Elaine. You never got to attack at all. I'm sorry, Unicorners Overlorders. I'm so sorry. But yeah, Cavalier Call and Inspiration are the key strategies going on here in general. Yeah. Yep. I'm sorry, Elaine, but yeah. Thank you very much for holding in there. For holding the line there. 40 Divine Shards. There's a second one. There's a fourth. You can't be serious. And each and every one of them has like something different to them. Where was the second one? Where was the second super boss? I don't recognize that place. Was it Equi? Was it Equi? Oh my god. I only saw her, what's that called, appear. I didn't note where the location was, per se. Oh no, I'm gonna have to dig around and try to find wherever she is, so I'll be back, I guess. Yeah, nobody wants to see me searching it blindly, so I'll be back again. So, this was unexpected, but yeah. I spent an embarrassingly long amount of time here again. I spent like, I don't know, 3 hours, 4 hours trying to mine out all of the maps, but at long last, it seems as though the final map, the final hidden map is in my hands. Yeah, you see how bad I am at mining. I can never hit that part in the center. I can never hit that part on intent. It's always accidental. I always ever hit that center part accidentally. So, anyway, let's save our game before something terrible happens. So, I was trying to beat Amalia, but I realized that my teams were lacking. So, with that in mind, let's try our best to clear these out first. The reason I found this was quite interesting actually. I was trying to get some theft right, but then I noticed that while we were mining, the top right corner actually had this prompt. The prompt basically tells you that the materials that can be mined from the region are displayed at the top right, and the map was still there. So I was like, are there more maps? And sure enough, the first map, Cornian Treasure Map, came out. So there we go. So that's not the right button. We are looking for this shrubbery next to a waterfall and a river stream. I am not sure which one this can be found at. I think it's next to that large lake. So let us focus our efforts on this key in the very center. This weird looking key. Let's try going there first. Maybe we have better luck after we get there. The key I was referring to was here, I think, actually. So somewhere in this vicinity. We're looking for a riverhead that starts from this side, I guess. Let's not... no. Do not explore there yet. Do not explore there yet. I'm looking for a riverhead which matches the description. I'll let you know when I find it. One moment. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked there. Very unfortunately. Sometimes I... Is that it? Is that the one I'm looking for? I'm looking for somewhere with a waterfall and woods. Waterfall and woods. Maybe it's south of Jipla. Saipla. Jipla. Somewhere here, perhaps? I can't tell. I just can't tell. Waterfall somewhere there. In this region. Black market dealer? There's a bridge here. Oh. Maybe it's Groupon? It feels like Groupon. But where would the waterfall start from? I can't recall. Where would the waterfall even come from? I don't understand. Maybe it's not there. Maybe it's somewhere here at Sounderich. Does it qualify? No, it does not. It does not qualify in the space. Oh no. How about Longrange? And we head west from here. Where can I find that waterfall? Not here apparently. All I did was just look around. Sadness. Is that a waterfall? I can't tell. Where can I find a waterfall in here? Oh, waterfall? Kind of? Is that it? No, it's waterfall with trees and a river that bends that way. But that's a good point. I should check out that side. Huh? Let's check out this side. Maybe somewhere around this region. This is way off though. Oh, this is way off. I'm thinking about a waterfall that comes from around this region. But the only place with a geography that fits that is either here at Sorn or someplace else. I can't cross. I can't tell. Oh. Is it under Grand Kareen? Is it within Grand Kareen? No, it's beyond Grand Kareen. It's somewhere here for sure. Maybe I need to go south instead of north. This alcove looks like it could be it. Yeah, look at that! Ah, found it. Rosularis Sword. Beautiful. Okay, next up, Dragon Hole. That dragon carcass looks very familiar. We all know where it is, right? Well, I wouldn't say we all know where it is, but yeah, we've definitely seen that before. It's somewhere here, I think. Schwarthrus? How do you pronounce that? Schwarthrus Town. Somewhere in this region. There we go. Drakenholt was so much easier because that thing was so memorable. Okay, Elheim. Looking at a body of water, so probably that bottom corner. Right there. At Lunoku Harbor. We head south. It should be around here. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Orchis Spear. I have been looking for nice new spears. Rosalari's Sword. HP recovery plus 30. Base PP plus 1. Oh, that's like a better version of like all of the what's it called, pre-post game weapons. Like Thornblade gives you PP but gives you the merit, and like the other one, what was that called again? Most of the other swords like Icefall and like the Wing Crest, I think, all of them had negative traits, but this only has positive traits. Rosalari's Sword sounds incredible. Not gonna lie, it sounds incredible. I have no idea where this is. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that it's somewhere at the top there. No, somewhere at the little bit between the alcoves, I guess. So let's try our luck over here. Here. We are within the range. We are in range. The question is, where can we find this? Where can we find this rock? This mountainous rock. Is it somewhere here? Does this look like it? Not really. The rock formation has like two styles. Not like this. Maybe it's south. Maybe it's south. Maybe it's somewhere here where the miners are. Like there could be a rock here that fits the bill. Or maybe it's over here with the black market dealer. No, not enough rocks, but maybe behind him. Maybe the region behind him. That could work, right? Somewhere here. Yes, look at that! Queen's bow. A new bow. Hello. A new bow. Oh, it is. All of these Queen's equipment is really powerful. Are they called Queen's equipment? No. All of these endgame equipment are pretty good. HP recovery, HP recovery, HP recovery, HP recovery. I'm guessing the last one is also a staff that gives HP recovery. I hope so. But the question is, where is the last one? That looks familiar, but I can't for the life of me remember where this is. Maybe it's near that lake at the bottom there. Maybe it's near that lake at the bottom there. This funny looking lake region near Oakford. Somewhere around this vicinity. No. There's a path. It's away from the river actually, now that I think about it. It shows this, but the actual region is away from the river, so maybe somewhere on the left. Perhaps. Diggy diggy diggy. Diggy diggy. Nope. What about here? What about here? Does it match the... Nope. No, it doesn't. Then maybe it's to the right instead of the left. Oakford again, but instead of going left, we head right to this region. Does this look like it? Burnt patches of grass. Burnt patches of grass with a triplet of trees, one green, one amber, and one orangey. Triplet of trees, that's not the right formation. Triplet? No. Triplet? No. Oh. If it's not there, then maybe it's somewhere here. Oh, I'm way off now. I'm way off now. Maybe it's not down here. Maybe it's up there. Maybe it's up here with the Wing Zabby town or something. Maybe somewhere here. Oh, that was a divine shard. That was unrelated, but I welcome it all the same. Right, there's a road here. The triplet of trees. I don't see the triplet of trees here, unfortunately. What do you have to say? You may pass through okay whenever you please. Lord Nigel's orders. Thank you, Nigel. Thank you very much. Triplet of trees. Triplet of trees. I'm still in the region. Maybe I need to go above to the north a bit more than the usual fare. Maybe that hole has been hidden precisely for this. I'm out of range. So how about now we try the merchant? We try where the merchant is. Now after having exhausted like most of our options. We try where the merchant is, but instead of trying it there, we try it somewhere here, perhaps? And you find that triplet of trees somewhere in this vicinity. That's not what I'm looking for. And you find the triplet of trees somewhere in this vicinity. It's night time. Oh god damn it, I can't find it now. Can't find it now, but I can probably try my best to find all roads that pave down that way. So I'm looking for roads that go from the north to the west. The only road that kind of fits that description is over here at the top right part of the circle. So let's try it. Should be somewhere. Top right part of the circle. Somewhere here, I guess. Am I in range? I'm out of range. I will climb down for this. I can't climb down from here. Oh, so awkward, man. Like my lack of a gaming background is really coming through. It's really showing and rearing its ugly head. Oh, by the way, I learned the hard way apparently that part of the reason why I had let me just skip over this. Part of the reason why I had so much difficulty with Stellar Blade was because I apparently, well, according to my friends who joked about me being terrible at the mining game, is that I apparently pressed X so many times that the controller was no longer responsive, and that was the reason why I kept failing at Stellar Blade. Also they tell me. I don't know how much of their words to take as fact. I don't know how to feel about the fact that Unicorn Overlord was the reason why I can't like dodge and do stuff in Stellar Blade. I don't want to entertain the idea, but as time goes on, I might have to eventually come to a head and accept that it's really a me issue. I don't know. I mean, like circle and square. No, circle and X still work kind of okay for me. It's just that where Stellar Blade is concerned, it's been abused so much that it doesn't have the same responsive feature that is otherwise desirable of these games. I can't find the bloody thing. This road reminds me that oh yeah, it should be here, but for some reason I cannot, for the life of me, find where this treasure is. Hooray! Anyway, yeah. So apparently I suck at Stellar Blade because I suck at Unicorn Overlord minigame, which yeah, it's kind of a bitter pill to swallow. Imagine that your love for one game calls your hatred for another. I mean, when you put it that way, everyone effectively has like similar opinions, sort of. Technically, this site also has the what's that called? Also has a road down. So somewhere here, I don't think so. There's like mountains at the bottom corner here. So it's either over here where is there a triplet of trees here? No, I don't see a triplet of trees. There's also this one cliff. There's also this one cliff region that kind of stands out. I have no idea where this could be. I feel like I should know. I mean, these trees right here look just like those to me. But yeah, it's a bit different in that sense. Oh, I'm just grateful that the game is beautiful to look at because, oh, I hate these kinds of like scavenger hunt games, but I don't hate it as I don't hate it as much where prejudice is concerned and all. Since they're kind of fun when you do find it eventually. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like the moment of the moment of revelation is actually quite fulfilling. Like this ledge here, you see this ledge here, it looks just like that rock. But there's not enough grass between this ledge and this part here. I have no idea where it is. I will be back with the recording when I do find it. So yeah, be right. No way. No way. Oh, okay, that scared me there. I was gonna say. Okay, no, that was just a divine shot. I spooked myself there for some reason. So yeah, that was not it. That was not the thing. I wish it were. I honestly wish it were, but that was not the thing. So, I feel like I have to head towards the right? I feel like I'm like straying off course or something. But at the same time, I've kind of just been skirting like these mountains, hoping to find something. I mean, it's got to be somewhere around here, probably, I guess. And yeah, these scavenger hunts are also hurting like the durability of my buttons, since I'm kind of just like mashing X. I'm kind of just mashing X over and over again until I find the bloody thing, but it was right here. It was right here. I thought I'd been here. What? The triplet of trees. Oh yeah, the triplet of trees is right here. Look at that. It's just that there's a lot more than a triplet of trees. I kind of overlooked that. Yeah, okay, I found it. So there's that. Well, that being said, I'm gonna have to fight you. I'm gonna have to fight you with your disgusting 6-man squad. That is disgusting. Look at that. That's like 2, 4, 9, what's that called? 13, 17, 21. They have 21 rate AP. 21 AP and how many PP? That's 10 at the back row, and that's 11 at the front. They have 21 AP and 21 PP. That is disgusting. Even the maxed out squad on my end only has like 20 AP and 20 PP. I'm in for a fight. So yeah. No promises. If I beat her, then I'll beat her. If I don't, I'll let you know how it turns out. So I'll be back again, I guess. But before that, let me just save my vert, because for the love of God and all that's holy, I don't want to dig around for like those treasures again. So I'll be right back when I do find something that works against Amalia. I got you! I got you, oh god. Okay, so explaining a little bit. So, Amalia. Okay, this isn't my squad, as usual. Thank you to the person on the internet. I tried this again for another 30 minutes and then I decided, you know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna use the guide all the way or something. So, Amalia, she has a Rosalari sword, that's nice. Von Great Shield gives her a bit of PP, and because her health is more or less max with Hardy, she doesn't mind the minus 15 HP. Also, she's more of a support unit for this round at the very least. Rosalaris and Thorn give her the PP. Ruby Pendant gives her the AP. That allows her to use Inspiration on units at the back which are buffed. And pretty much the only unit in the back row that's getting buffed is Rosalinda over here. Because Sorcerer's Connection is a debuff. And you don't have any buffing skills, you only have debuffing skills. So in that sense, it kind of pigeonholes the inspiration towards her. She has Sniper's Ambulance to crit everything. The Gambler's Coin makes the crit harder. And it's pretty good, I think. It's pretty good. So let's watch the battle and enjoy the madness. The other thing was that I've been trying this team for a bit, and one of the real enemies in this particular lineup of enemies is this thing, Queen. You see her, she's disgusting. The stupid roll heal, the stupid freeze cure. I mean, she has fucking freeze cure of all things, but it's disgusting. And the freeze cure even heals 10% of the target's HP. I didn't know they do that. I didn't know these things healed health when you help them recover from the shit. It was awful. It's awful. Anyway, enjoy. I'm tired of the stupid thing at the front. Ugh. Like, I tried smashing them with Melody. Didn't work very well, unfortunately.
A respite.
So yeah, it took a long while. Also, this makes our attacks unguardable, which is kind of a worry. At least that's what I've had in mind at the very start. But I eventually got around to it because yeah, having it unguardable isn't such a big issue in as far as enemy attacks go.
Allow me.
Restore, pretty nice. You know, helping the team get stay strong. Defensive curse, preventing them from using guards, which means her nuke is gonna hurt that much harder. Especially because yeah, there we go. They They take the extra damage from that buff. It's very nice, and she gets elemental impetus, giving her enough to use the elemental raw like this. Inspiration buffs her up because she has a because she has a fairy buff. It buffs her only, and it smashes everything real hard. Look at that, beautiful. And then the extra heal is kind of just like a top up. I thought I was gonna get smashed by this, but their initiative is fairly low, which is really good actually, which is really comforting to know that it's not that bad. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and find the one with Dragon Hole. I don't remember where she was. Was it next to the Colosseum? Was the Amalia next? Yes, I remember you. Yeah, I remember seeing you before, somewhere around this region, this general vicinity, and this team still smashes that. Look at that. Okay, we play it again. We replay it again. Alright, yeah. Curse Swarm, that's kind of rough. Lowering our initiative and evasion is pretty rough against an enemy this stacked. Wild Kick, helping her restore. Like, Ramona is doing a lot of work. I don't know if you realize, but Ramona is one of like the hardest carries in this entire lineup. She gives her magic damage. She helps out with the restore, so she can continuously so my units can continuously dish out damage. Yeah, if that thing survives, and if it weren't for Ramona giving her the extra PP over the course of the entire stage, then that unit would more or less be able to survive, because Amalia would be out of PP by then and couldn't kick the enemy to like disable their guards. See, the real issue with these enemies is that you have to take out their guard seal. Their guard seal is like one of the most obnoxious parts because it allows them to protect against a properly placed crit. And when they can protect against a properly placed crit, you're in for a very, very rough time. I don't remember where this Amalia is. I wish I knew where this Amalia is. I can't remember. I think she was somewhere near the... I don't remember, was it Ervelda or was it this general region? I don't know actually. I don't know where the Amalia in Elheim is residing within, which is kind of a shame. I wish I did. I wish I remember. Was it next to the miners or was it next to Ervelda? Miners? No? They're just having a good time mining there. I guess she assumes that those at the mining spot aren't like combatants, so she doesn't have to camp there. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you are next to this thing. And this time she's at the front. She's at the front row, so I gotta change things up a little, I guess. This is still strong, but I gotta change this to like target the front row instead, I think. Oh, that's kind of bad. Hang on, let me think about this. Elven targets front row. These have to target the front row as well because these are the ones preventing guard seal. You see, it inflicts guard seal on a bunch of enemies. So because Amalia is now in the front, we gotta set it this way. Oh, hang on. Let me think. There's something else that I'm not targeting here, probably, I think. Something else I'm missing, I feel like. First action, front row. Okay. First action, Elven. Okay, that matches. Second action, cavalry. Are we dealing with cavalries? No, we are not. So cavalry isn't a concern. As far as I'm concerned, it's not a concern. Mirage Step and these units can probably dodge a lot, which is probably why the RNG is not in our favor here. But re-rolling it, nope, still the same outcome. Yeah, it's still the same outcome. I have to think about this a bit more, and I'll be right back, I guess. Again. Oh, well, this one kind of works. The thing I figured with was that there was no one protecting them from like the archers at the back, and so the legionnaire kind of came in. At first, I wanted to bring like a Fodokia or like some other winged knight, but I decided against it because what's that called? One, Amalia has that skill that really punishes him. So even though he can guard against like the rest of the ensemble with their magic attacks, it doesn't really help protect him against the owl. Okay, this is RNG variant, kind of. Oh, okay. This RNG works. Let's have a look at why this one works. Maybe it's because the crit finally landed on the target or something. Rage of the Fairies, targeting back row, stopping them. Very nice. Defensive Curse. Weaken them, prevent them from using guard with the guard seal. Damage them. Very nice. Quick Impetus again. Restore. And using Inspiration. Silic Barrier. Loads of damage. She's the only one left at 55 health. Prevent her from guarding again. Guard the front unit. Remove all debuffs and smack that. But because of heavy cover, she somewhat manages to protect the druid. That is well. Maybe I should set the protect to focus on the. Maybe I should set the protect to focus on the what's that called? On Rosalinda instead. Because her Primus Edge kind of matters at the very end. So you're kind of like if your AP is like 1 or less, then you use this. Probably. And you no, not wrong button. Wrong button again. Row cover, heavy cover, prioritize back row, and prioritize Elven. There. I can't remember where the one for Bastorius was. I honestly wasn't paying attention to where she showed up, so I also don't know where she showed up for Albion. So back to some Amalia hunting. This is a weird episode. I'm doing a lot of small cuts. I'll have to render them all later or something. It's gonna be a nightmarish hell. I'll see you again. Bye bye. For now.